The hummus delivery system is working a treat. The hummus delivery system is failing me.
Hey team, it's Henry here. So it's been a month or two since I learned how to knit with John. What do you think? Perfect?
Yeah, probably just gonna have to throw that one out.
And I've been training a bit and practicing as much as I can. I've decided to try and do something with it. The main knitter in my life is my mum. One of my favourite memories is when I lived overseas and she posted a beanie that she knitted herself that was in the shape of Where's Wally's beanie, and it arrived on Christmas Day. So I'm hoping to run from my place to my parents' place to see my mum, and along the way I'm going to try and knit something to show to her. So I'm going to have to run in quite a strange pattern in order to get there and hopefully get our knitting marathon.
You know the moment before you start something and you realise it's a really terrible idea? Okay, we're doing good.
So for the run, I designed what I called the hummus delivery system, which was an empty hummus tub that I'd put my ball of wool into. It did not work. I've really enjoyed the process of learning how to knit. It's been great to have something that I can do with my hands whilst putting my mind elsewhere. I guess that's why I think it makes such a good match with running. I really love running. There's something about it that's as close to mindfulness as I think I can get. When I was younger, I struggled pretty consistently with my mental health, and this led to a lot of insomnia. So in the middle of the night, when I couldn't clear the thoughts in my head as they travelled in a circle, carving out an inescapable path, I would get up and run laps of the hospital near my house, putting one foot in front of the other until the path in my head was broken by the path of my feet.
Pastoria, I want to see more of you. Who's that?
Throughout the run, I went through several communities, from Pipers Creek to Pastoria to Bainton, all small farming communities in a landscape littered with volcanic rock, livestock and grapevines. I love this area, and when running you get to experience it in a different way. Close enough to see the tiny animals on the side of the road, and slow enough to see the landscape slowly rise and fall, and the sunlight make patterns in the road beneath.
First rubbish haul. COVID. Fatness.
Haruki Murakami said in his book, What I Talk About When I Talk About Running, when I'm running, I don't have to talk to anybody, and I don't have to listen to anybody. This is a part of my day I can't do without. What I'd add to that is, I don't have to talk to myself. Instead, I can just feel. I know what the next step is, and I let my body and mind succumb to the rhythm. The first half of the run was great, but eventually I found the knitting pretty tough. Holding my arms in that position led to poor posture and a lot of back pain.
Back is hurting now.
When I first said I was going to do this, many of my friends questioned why, and I question myself pretty often. But we're taught that when we have the feeling, oh, I wonder if that's possible, or why don't I try this, that we're supposed to kind of dismiss that. And eventually we train ourselves to only want things that are safe and monotonous. Allowing ourselves to dare to consider if something is possible appears to come at the risk of failure, when really, not failing or not trying is the biggest missed opportunity of all.
Remember the end of Rambo 4 with the long walk?
I just felt a massive amount of joy having the opportunity or the excuse to run in a place that I absolutely love, doing something that's a bit out of the ordinary or strange, and going to see people who I admire and respect.
Harley Davidson beanie. Beautiful.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, the car broke down. We have to walk home.
Great. Sure.